Previously on Tales of Arise, Iron Mask and Shionne challenged Lord Balseph, but the Tyrant broke half of the mask. The astral energy that Balseph collected turned into a massive fire giant and killed him. Fortunately, Iron Mask absorbed the astral energy and used it to destroy the Gate of Fire, freeing the Dahnans of Calaglia. Afterwards, Iron Mask, now named Ulvhan, agreed to help Rinwell liberate Ceclodia next.
Oh!
Now you, Ulvhan, why are you still bumming around these parts? I know I said you were welcome to come back here when you need a rest, but this is a bit soon for a reunion, don't you think?
I guess.
Now you mention it, it kinda does look like I'm taking it a little too easy. To be honest, I'm feeling a little lost with what to do right now.
Alright!
Well, in that case, why don't you help me out a bit? There's always so much to do out here. There's no time to worry about things. For instance, I'm running low on pepper and could use some more. I use it in my medicine, as well as to help preserve my food. And if you help me with this, it'll get rid of all your troubles, guaranteed. We have what you need.
How's this?
If that's what you need, we got some of it ourselves. Is this enough for you? Oh, this is exactly what I was looking for. Thanks. Can you wait there for me? I'm gonna whip up my special recipe with it just for you.
How's this?
Well, waiting about my very own kebabs.
Wow.
They were the best meal I've had all year. I didn't realize you were such a good cook, Doc. I have a feeling they'd be right up your alley. The secret to them lies entirely in the pepper. I'm more than happy to teach you a recipe so you can cook it for yourself on the road.
Thanks.
That'd be great. Thanks, Doc. Doc's secret ingredient.
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
Let me guess, you're here because you got yourself hurt again, isn't it?
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that. One final push. Right. I'm give them all we got. That is coming. Guess we gotta roll with it. Here I come. I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right. That makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Saffron. Life bottle.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. Huh. And he's the only friend I have.
Potatoes.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Almandine mess. Parallax stone? They all have different grades on them. Will that come into play later? What the heck?
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shionne!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
She can use a mystic art that does well against flying types.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Flyers! These are all you, Shionne! Strike!
Hear me!
Miran!
Hear
How's
me!
this?
Burning strike!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
That was almost 2!
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shionne.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Flying across the border, you better make sure you're prepared. Forged weapon? Do we have any new... No, nothing new. I don't have any commodities. Just life bottles and apple gels. Traveling is what keeps this world connected. Stay focused and do your home realm proud. Okay. Playing Dahnan owls. Framed glasses.
What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
The Ulvhan Grotto. Are these enemies? They look like they could come alive and attack.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising.
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, She was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Renan's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shionne?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Which I will point a stun. Mushroom. Okay.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Take it! See you! Stay away from it!
It's over! Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Don't go charging off like that!
I should probably do something to that.
One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
I still got a ways to go.
That's annoying. They can do a poison AoE. Hilarity swings. Deceptive effigy.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're mine! How about this?
Burning
Here I come! Stardust! Talent Storm! Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Where are you going?
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you want to say?
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
Mushrooms.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cislodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Dahnans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cislodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Ulvhan. That's why the world needs people like us.
Solomon obtains...
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Grab an apple gel. Oh, I made it this time. Nice. Chrysal Barrel Mass. Enduros Ore. That must have been a rare one just because of how hard it was to get. Apple gel, yup. Mushrooms. Panacea bottle. Haha! Orange shell.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Okay, orange gel.
Damn.
I think I took this one on a little too early. It turns out that the next campsite would have given me a lot of good new features to work with that could have helped me against this kind of boss.
Stay away from it.
Yeah, it can inflict poison with its attacks. So and the next campsite would actually introduce a poison, a way to make a poison accessory, which would really help dealing with both the boss and the enemies here. Yeah, of course the game likes to give you these useful facilities after you really need them the most. Yeah, Rising Phoenix is pretty good here because of the boss's huge size, as well as Severing Wind because it's Earth type. But I really need to kill off the minions first before they kill Shionne.
Try this. I'll run you.
Well, they're down him with an Infernal Torrent.
You going?
You're mine.
Do it!
Win. Chill.
This ends now!
I'm not sure if this is the case, but I might have hit both of them with that. I'm not sure. Maybe one of them already died. Alright, gotta hit the back of its head for in order to break it.
Say?
Win.
Take
See ya.
How's this?
You're not giving up now, are you?
Ow.
I refuse to let it end like this.
Unfortunately, I came to this battle with not full CP, so this could be pretty tough on resources.
I'm on it.
Yeah, it just throws all these bubbles everywhere, which means you have to be sure to turn the camera everywhere, and that Earth Spell hits 3 times.
Here's a healing art!
Okay, here I go.
Good thing Zephyr's invincible, otherwise he would have died already. In that case, how am I going to keep other close-range characters alive?
I'll run you through.
By the power of
Maybe I'll just have to build a party of 1 close-range character, 3 mages for dealing with boss battles. That might be the best way.
this ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here I go! Got you! It's over!
It's over.
It's on.
Here's a healing art!
Torrent. Eat this.
First aid!
I think if you use Boost Break, it actually interrupts your current art animation. I'm not sure.
This one's mine!
Oh, just pipe down. I'm on
Take
it.
it!
Yeah, it's an over limit. Why can't we have over limit?
That move!
And now I'm paralyzed. Yeah, for second half of the battle, you should probably switch to the anti-paralysis accessory. And Shionne started using an apple gel instead of healing herself, probably because I'm too low on CP. That might screw up her healing AI.
Door. Tusk cannon! Wind! Stardust! I'm on it! Rising Phoenix! Try harder!
I somehow managed to get one perfect dodge the whole fight.
Here, let me help. First aid!
Demon Fang! I'll run you through! See ya! Talon Door! Tusk cannon!
By the power
I'll run
of
you
water!
through! See ya! Talon Door! Tusk cannon!
Oh, it's over-limiting again.
I'm on it! Rising Phoenix!
Flame!
See ya!
Hello!
Talon
If it's
Door!
in the sky, it's mine! By the power of
I'll run you
water!
through!
I don't know if I can actually interrupt the seismic attack.
Emotional damage!
I was over.
Maybe I'm supposed to use my boost attack, and yeah, one crit can actually one-shot anyone it hits. Easy for the player to dodge, hard for the AI to dodge unless you know what you're doing with the AI settings, probably. I wonder if there's an AI setting that makes them focus entirely on dodging. Maybe if I just set them to do nothing after all, I don't know.
I'm not done! Talon Door!
But I was too lazy to redo the fight for a cleaner run.
I never miss!
Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
That's so fast! I'm not over the hill just yet!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Fuck it, I'll take it. One life bottle is actually not too bad considering it can one-shot me and I don't have any earth resistance anyways. Astral Flower.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I'm surprised I got any positive grade for that, actually. Fuck, I'll take it. Onyx Mail.
And what have we got here?
Enduro Stone. Apple Gel.
Taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Chamomile Meal. Okay. Mushrooms. Okay.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dahna all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
we need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crow, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Ulvhan. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Oh, good, they do have a fast travel point. It's right here. If I didn't have that, I would be so screwed, actually.
Yeah!
Unless my eyes deceive me, I think that's the blazing sword. I see. How have you been, man?
Hey.
You really don't have to call me that, Renan. You look like you've got your hands full. Sure you've got time to chat? Oh, on break. You know, it's all well and good that the Crimson Crows have taken it upon themselves to start developing Calaglia, but I'm telling you, I've had it up to here with people and their damn problems.
Just great.
Sounds like they're keeping you busy.
Hey!
Busy doesn't even begin to describe it. I can't catch where he winks. Dare I say, things were almost easier before we kicked the Bright Eyes out. Okay, not really, but you know what I mean. Actually, can I ask you folks a favor? One of the things we're struggling with right now is our housing shortage. We've gotten by until now cramming people into shacks, but what I really want is to give every family their own home. Problem is, there aren't many places around here that can withstand the elements. But you know what might? The abandoned village in Iglia. If we could use that, we'd be in business. So can I ask you to check it out and see if it's suitable? Sure, I'll check it out.
Good.
Sure thing. I'm happy to do what I can to lighten your load.
What?
Ulvhan. The area is Zugul Central, so don't expect it to be a walk in the park. Sorry to give you yet another thing to do, but I appreciate it. Taking route, but I might want to rest first. I don't have any CP. Sure.
Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future. That looks like the Zugul we were told about.
Yep, let's get him.
I'll take you all on! Don't go charging off like that!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. Don't
Give them
let
a part
them
to your
back.
heart's content.
Talon, touch cannon!
You're mine! Who wants to die
It's
next?
over!
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zuguls, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
Yeah!
Oh, Ulvhan, did you check out the village?
Sorry.
I hate to say it, Renan, but that place is a bust. There's not much of it that can be used, and it's swimming with Zuguls. I should have known. I had a feeling that was the case, but I had to try.
Damn it.
We've got no other leads, and things are just as bad as ever. We're at the end of our ropes.
Hey.
I feel, Renan, but, you know, I realized something earlier. You could never have imagined people coming up to you asking for help and trying to make things better before we liberated Calaglia, right? But now people are able to do that. I think that's the sign of just how free people are now, don't you? The fact that people get a chance to improve their lives is thanks to the freedom they now enjoy. It might be tough to deal with now, but this is just a bump in the road to a better life. Easier said than done, I know, but you get what I mean. You know what? You're right. This isn't something to complain about. That's our blazing sword, always the wise one. I told you, call me Ulvhan already, but I'm glad you're feeling better about it now.
Gotcha!
Totally. If we can get through this, it'll make Calaglia a better place to live in the long run. Thanks for letting me vent, man. You mind if I come to you again if I need to talk about other stuff in the future?
Right!
Not at all.
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission?
You've been getting into a lot of fights on your travels, haven't you? Man, I should have come along. I want some action too. I'll be honest with you, I know you have your reasons, but I'm still completely against you and Zephyr going outside Calaglia. Yeah, the Zuguls are a lot tougher too, outside. Glad to see you're still doing well in one piece. I'm guessing you're not coming back home for a while, are you? Be safe out there. Well, I have fast travel, so I can come back whenever I want. Okay, there are new wolf enemies. I don't think they're gonna be weak to wind this time. So let's just stick with normal Rising Wyvern.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Hear me! Start up! Rising Phoenix! First aid!
Don't go charging off like that!
It's over!
this!
By the power of water!
I still got a ways to go. I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Enduro ore. Need to get more of those. Chicken.
What's this thing?
I could probably jump down there, but I think it'd be better to take the long road and get all my items. Lettuce.
What's this thing?
One's bigger than the other.
Gotta break through! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
It's over!
I'll run you through!
You're
finished!
Rising Phoenix!
Tusk
Cannon!
Cannon!
Strike!
It's on! How's this?
You're mine!
Steering
flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Stardust!
I'm all stuffed up!
Rising Phoenix!
Steering flame! Reload!
Take this! I'll run you through! See ya! Demon Fang! Tusk Cannon!
Jenna, do it!
Infernal! I'm sure I can put this to use.
850 gold.
Let's dispose of the
Rising
trash.
Wyvern!
Go! I'm only getting
Rising
started!
Phoenix! See ya!
Take it!
You're
Go!
mine!
You're mine! Airborne beast! My specialty!
Rising
Do it!
Phoenix! Talon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Tomatoes.
This thing.
Orange gel. Parallax stone? Okay. Finally, a new save point.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Got room for a few more?
Mm-hmm.
This fire here passes no judgment. All are welcome to bask in its warmth.
Hey!
Alphen, wait, did you forget what I said before? I know, I only want to learn a little more about our new realm. I see you've got a lot of luggage with you. What are you hauling around there? They're full of wares to sell, like medicine, plus my tools that I use to make accessories out of ore from time to time.
Oh?
Do you say accessories? You mean people down here in Dahna wear them too? Now I'm intrigued. How good of a craftsman are you? I tell you what, I'm gonna have to see some of your handiwork for myself.
Whoa!
What? The metal engraver can craft accessories that you use using ore you mine from mining points. Once you strengthen an accessory and activate new skills for it, you can even transfer those skills to a different accessory altogether. What? Transfer skills? Is this going to be a really grindy process like Berseria, though? You can use ore to craft accessories. Once you select an accessory to craft, select the ore you wish to use as material. The rarity and any bonus skills belonging to that ore will then be carried over into the accessory that's created. Ores can possess up to 4 skills, with rare ores offering more skills. To activate these bonus skills, the accessories crafted from ores must be enhanced. Alexandrite. Oh, wow. I actually need to get a lot of these Chryso barrels, though. This one is very important, actually. It's rank 2, so it also grants max hit point plus 200. But I'll have to return to that area to farm more of it. The one... I remember it was the one where I had to jump, right? Alexandrite. Yeah, the next lord is going to require me to have a lot of these. Enhancing an accessory to raises its levels and activates bonus skills. Doing so requires ore and other accessories. The rarer both of these things are, the greater the target accessory will level up when enhanced. Let's begin enhancement. Okay. Should probably create more of each, huh? Yes. This these would have helped earlier, that's for sure, since the enemies were spamming poison and stuff. Okay, the one you crafted with adds skills, but the ones you use for upgrading don't seem to. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm sort of getting it, but sort of not. Yeah, we have like one of each accessory that I really need right now, I think. What do you think? Did I pass your test?
Right.
It's decent, I suppose. Not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but it looks practical at least. If I come across any ore, I may be back. Until then, you better work on upping your game. I appreciate the feedback, lady. I won't let you down. You should be calling out Shionne yourself, not me, Rinwell. I don't want to talk to her. You do it, Ulvhan.
What?
Alright. It's cool out here. Let's sit down and eat something so we can warm up. Good idea, but I'm not that hungry. Well, you should never go into battle on an empty stomach, and you can never tell when the enemy is going to attack, so... Shionne, you don't have to be around the bush. It's okay to admit you're hungry. Whatever reason do you need to eat? Fine.
Just great.
On second thought, we need to eat, you guys.
All right.
I'll fix us all something good then. How about a regular repassed among us Crimson Crows? A new recipe, maybe?
Nice.
What a meal. You're a way better chef than I figured you to be, Zephyr.
Right.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you both liked it.
Right.
One on our plate? Like I said, it's not good to fight on an empty stomach. I'm a good. Shionne, eat the damn stuff or I'll throw it away. Alright, if you insist. After that, it took 3 tries making the same thing before Shionne was finally satisfied. Vegetable soup recipe. Emblem obtained. Shionne cheek. Increase max AG. That's a really good one.
Happy now, Shionne?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
I won't ask you who you are or what you're doing here. Anybody fighting the good fight in this frozen realm's welcome to stop in my shop. Welcome to my shop. Okay, we can buy some vegetable type things too. Okay. Zoogle armor. It's weaker than what I found in the cave, isn't it? Weird. I wonder if I'll need it later. Forge weapon. Oh, we do have new things available. Let's see. Sharp Fang and Earth Seed. Where do I get Earth Seed? From those ropers? Okay. So it enhances arts of a certain element, but does it actually change the element of my weapon entirely? I hope not. I think it just increases the damage Earth arts do specifically. Where am I gonna find half this shit? Whatever, I guess I'll sell for Ground Fang for now. Gonna have to look for these really rare things. Beast Mane Razor Tip Feather. I may have to refight certain enemies. See you around, stranger. Hope to see you alive again soon.
I always love...
What's inside the cabin itself? Chicken.
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Dahnans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind, we're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here, after all.
Wheat. Surprised it can grow like this. Oh, good. I got the razors to pair this time. Excellent. Apple gel. Rosemary. Got some tomatoes. Apple times 5. Good, I don't have to pick them one by one.
Old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that?
Foreign ore.
Freedom, kid?
Move.
Potatoes.
Behind you, Shionne.
These bears?
No
One's
choice.
mine.
I'm on it.
Take this! It's over! Stardust!
Steering
Rising Phoenix!
Reload! I'm out of ammo. One weak.
I'm on it.
Magna
Talon,
Ray.
take this! Touch cannon!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
I'll run you
Rising
through!
Phoenix!
There.
See ya!
Down!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
See ya!
Yes,
Do it!
my lady?
Something you wanted. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! That's some power, you...
Alright, demi-human talon.
Did the heavy lifting.
Lettuce.
Phew, what a rush!
Foreign ore again. Okay. Life bottle to make up for one of the ones I used. Iron chunk. That's it.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shionne. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Ulvhan? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shionne.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
Oh
You're
shoot.
going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Wait, are we entering now?
Renans. I hate seeing Dahnans suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
I can still quick travel, can't I? Yeah. Okay, I'm not locked out yet. That's good. If I was, I would be very mad. I still have stuff I need to do. How do I talk to Owl? Okay, I just need to point my camera upwards, then I can talk to you. Left eye patch. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Tales of Arise. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.